Okay, hi friends, this is session 3, Sansa training the spin. Alright, probably shouldn't call it a spin because we're in the baby stages. We're just teaching her to cross her front. Okay, we're down another end of the arena, so she's still getting used to the sights and sounds of the new facility. So what I'd like to do today is just get more than, I was only asking for 1 or 2 steps for the first 2 days. I'd like to get more than that. I'd love to be doing a 180, but I might be asking too much. So a 90 would be great, all right? Remember, if you're not progressing each session and you're stuck on day 1 for 5 days, please call me. Let me come out and watch you. Let me evaluate what's going on. And get you, if you get to day 10 and you're still doing it wrong and you're still doing it the same way, that's what your horse is going to do for you in the show, the wrong thing. All right, so don't wait too long to call me. All right, everybody knows my number. It's out there in the public. All right, so let's see if I can do this from a standstill. That's not bad. I've got my dressage whip handy in case I need it, but I don't feel like I need it today. All right. The other thing is, I was watching myself for day 2, and she looked pretty good, but I feel like if I just keep asking one side like 5 times in a row and then go to the other side, I think she's gonna understand it a little more clearly rather than me going right, left, and maybe she thinks she's being reprimanded because, you know, when they're misbehaving, we redirect the energy of their feet. At least in these first few training sessions. Not too bad. Alright, so I don't know, was that 3 or 4? Sansa says it was 4, I'll believe you. Alright, so with her having her head down, that's good, I like it. I'm going to tip her nose slightly before I give her my heel, so she understands we're doing this circle, okay? And then leg, neck, leg, neck. Oh, I love that one. So I'm gonna tell you a little secret what I just did on that one. Because I'm asking her for more than 1 or 2 steps. What I did there is I press, release, press, release, press, release. Okay? I can explain all this better to you if you come take a session. Have me come to you. Have a clinic. Have a workshop. All right, group sessions. I customize packages. Okay, here we go. Let me get her to relax for a sec. Oh, come on. Now she's like, please get off. All right, so I'm not looking to be judged on my posture right now. I just want this horse's feet to go where I ask. So tip her nose slightly. Press with my heel, neck, release, press, release, press, release. Wow, I got it. I got almost all the way around. That was 75% of the way to a full circle. Sorry, we're taking the long way back. I actually like working down in this end better than over there. So the sand is a little deeper. I guess the wind has pushed it down this way. Okay, so let's see. All right, heads down. I'm gonna tip her nose slightly. Gonna look. I'm gonna press with my heel and neck at the same time. Press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release. Ah, and we all got ugly at the end. We got really ugly at the end. I mean, the whole thing's not beautiful. It's not picture perfect, but hey, for only 3 sessions on a 2.5-year-old, I'm happy. I'm more than 1% better today than we were 2 days ago. More than 2%. So that 1% rule, I don't know. I was never really good at math. Hey, I got A's in legal writing though, if anybody needs contracts. Okay, right there she stepped out of it, so I'm gonna step her back. Okay? She knows that from yielding 4/4 on the ground, from groundwork. If she goes to there, look at you, Missy. She knows because we taught yield the 4/4 in the groundwork, prepping for riding, that if she gets too far ahead of me, she has to back up and then we start over. All right, so that was pretty good. Let's go to the other side. Every horse has a better side, but is it the horse or is it the Rider. I think it's the rider because all my horses are usually better on their left because I'm like left-brained. I'm not left-handed. Probably should have been. Somebody probably smacked the pencil out of my left hand when I was little. Oh, there she goes. It's babies. It's a baby. It's a baby. You can step on yourself. That's why we wear boots. The other thing why she's a little bit antsier up here is there's a nice echo. You might not be able to notice, but because there's a big cow barn right there, there's a really nice echo down here if I talk too loud. Oh, look at this. Okay, I'll take that one. I can hear somebody right now asking this question. Why aren't you worried about her headset? Well, because she's a baby. I can't teach her 4 things at once. Send your toddler to college and ask them to write a term paper, 4 paragraphs long, okay? So all I'm asking is her to get her feet correct. We'll work on the head in later sessions. I wasn't too bad, but I didn't really like her butt. I did not like the hindquarters. And I'm not asking her to keep those hindquarters perfect yet, but I don't want her getting in the habit of moving them too quickly, all right? All right, so just slightly tipping the nose, look, press, release, press, release, press, release. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. All right, 2 more and we are done. I think that might have been 4, but we're gonna do 2 more nice ones. If she messes up on number 2, we're going to start over. Count 1, 2, okay? So if you do 2 in a row nicely, you are finished. All right. I am a stickler for making sure her head goes down every time we stop, and if it doesn't, I won't release the pressure until she puts her head down. All right, so tip her nose. Oh, she's like, I hear you thinking about it, Mom. Okay, I'll take that. Didn't start out great. Now, what if we walked into it and I go like this? Wow, that felt nice. And when we do our conditioning, yes, I do ask for her headset. For all you people thinking, why doesn't she work on her head? Because that's my business. I do what I want, when I want, what I want to do first. And my priority is feet are first priority. We get the head later. All right. Okay, let's do this one last good time. Then we can say goodbye. And nope, don't back up. If they back up, just wait, start over. She's a baby. I'm not going to kick her to go forward. I'm going to tip her nose. I'm going to with my heel and my rein. Press, release, press, release, press, release. I'll take that as a final good stopping point on this little red-headed filly today. All right. So I hope you have enjoyed these. It's getting too cold to get my fingers out of gloves and look at my phone and worry about a camera. You might not see too many of these, but I'll do my best. Give y'all something to do while you're hibernating and I'm out here freezing. Yes, I'm tired. Can you hear it in my voice? I am tired. See? Have a good weekend, everybody.